In the heavyweight division at UFC Jacksonville, you got Austen Lane coming in at 12-3, taking on, I guess you can call him a veteran, Justin Tafa, 6-3. So it's hard to say he's a veteran. He has 9 fights, but he's had several fights in the UFC. Now Lane is a favorite, and we don't know much about him, so let's get to it. Lane is 6 feet 6 inches, 6 inches taller than Tafa. He's 35, so he's like in the prime of his career. Got a 6-inch reach advantage. He fights right-handed. Tafa fights left-handed. Lane lands 4.2 significant strikes per minute. Tafa 5.1. No takedowns to really speak of for either fighter in terms of the takedown game. Now Lane's coming off the win over Richard Jacoby at Dana White's Contender Series by KO. Before that, he was KO'd by Greg Hardy, right? We all know about Greg Hardy. He got KO'd by him in the first round. So this will be his UFC debut. Now Tafa has won 2 in a row over Parker Porter, KO. Harry Hunsucker, KO. He lost to Jared Vanderrey by decision, and Carlos Felipe split decision. And, I could be wrong on this one. Oh, and actually, Tafa's the favorite. That makes more sense now. So I looked at that wrong. All right. That makes sense because I was about to go with the heavy underdog here. Because when I look at it, I see Justin Tafa winning because he's got more UFC experience and he's beating some UFC fighters. Austen Lane has to prove himself. And it's not that he won't in this fight, but it's just hard for me to go against Justin Tafa, especially when he has slightly better numbers and he's landing over 5 significant strikes per minute. So Justin Tafa should win this fight and hold the ground here. In terms of UFC fighters, you see a lot of what's going on in the Ultimate Fighter. All the veterans are beating the prospects. That happens more times than not. Now, this year in the UFC, we've had some newcomers in a lot of situations beat some UFC veterans, so it's not impossible. But I like Justin Tafa to win this fight, in my opinion, here in the heavyweight division, UFC Jacksonville.